Hey, what's up? This is Jason Drone. Welcome to today's episode of GSD Daily. This is episode 144, and it is the Expand series. This entire week, we've been talking about lead generation systems, and I was reminded of a hack that I employed way back in the day, like 10 years, 11 years ago now, maybe 9. No, it was like 11. It was back in like 2009, or maybe a little after. No, it might have been 2010. Anyway, so this week we're rolling out a new accelerator program called the Startup Accelerator, and we have a video series that is going on. I've been editing the videos and stuff, and in the videos I talk about this thing that I did to kind of jumpstart my email list. Now, mind you, way back in the day, I had no idea what the hell I was doing. Obviously going through courses, reading books, learning as much as I could from as many people in as many places as possible. I just was never able to crack that email list, that lead generation thing. And it was partly because I didn't have ad budget. I wasn't good with paid traffic. So I used to do a lot of SEO, and then SEO kind of tumbled. But I did this one thing that unlocked list building for me. So what I did was I wrote a report called the Client Crusher. And it took an entire Saturday. I wrote it. It was 10 different ways of getting local clients, local business clients. And from that report, it was always written with the express intent of, okay, I'm going to write this report. I'm going to share some of the stuff that I do, and then I'm going to give it to a friend and have a friend put it in the membership area. So that's exactly what happened. I exported it as a PDF. I had a friend put it in their membership area, and they were doing a product launch at the time. So it was basically just a free gimme. She got to use it in the membership area. So it was one less piece of content that she had to generate. And I got to then, so basically it was an image of the report and then a button underneath, and the button went to my opt-in form. And then they signed up their email address, and then they went and downloaded the report. So I had 3 people on my list way back then, 3 people on my list when I sent over this report for her to include in her membership. And I had tried a lot of different things and none of it worked. 2 days later, I logged into Aweber, what I was using at the time, and all of a sudden I had 273 leads on my list from this free little gimme. So here's the tip. If you want to generate more leads, without spending money on paid traffic or without working really hard on it, what you do is you go find somebody else that has a membership program that is generating leads, that is selling something, and they're selling it well. And then you just offer to give them a report and say, hey, can you please include this in your membership area? It's a piece of content you don't have to write, you don't have to create. So it's done, And then what I'm going to be getting out of it is when somebody clicks through, they download the report, and then I get their email address. So it is a nice, easy, self-contained lead generation mechanism that you don't have to work. You don't have to work for. You don't have to pay for. You just let somebody link to your thing from inside their membership area. Now, what this does is you get to know for sure that you're putting together a buyer's list, because the only people who actually see that report are the people who paid to be in your friend's membership, or paid to be in your course, or paid to download the thing, that they just downloaded. So that you're building a list of buyers. They're not your buyers yet, but they are buyers, meaning they're willing to take out their credit card and spend money on their business. So that's huge for you. Secondly, it also means that you're building a relationship with another product vendor, and you can also sell your own stuff to those people. So the next iteration of that was I wrote the Client Crusher report. I had a friend put it in her membership site. I ended up generating 273 leads, 300-ish leads, over the course of the first week. And then I turned around and I surveyed that list, and I asked them, what did you like about the report? What didn't you like about the report? And then based on their answers, I built my first course. That first course I sold for $67. think it was 67, might have been 97, but I sold it for like a year and a half, 2 years. And I just iterated on it, made it better and made it better and made it better. And that was the first digital course that I built and created. And that initial list was the first list that I sold it to. And I ended up, I think I got 70 or 80 sales from that first list when I turned it into a video course. This was a long time ago. Really, really long time ago. But like I said, I was reminded of it when I was going through and editing some material. So if you want to expand your your lead generation without spending money, then just go to a friend or find somebody that will include your content in the membership area or in their product or something, and then suck leads out of that. It's a great way of putting together a buyer's list that you don't necessarily need to worry about. If you would like more tips, strategies, content, stuff like this, go to digitalaccelerator.io. We have 2 accelerator programs. One of them is literally launching today. You can take a look at that. It's digitalaccelerator.io. So here, let me just drop the link so you can go check it out. So here in the comments, you'll be able to see that there. And if you have any questions at all, or would like some help with your business, just go to consultingsession.com and we will get you all fixed up. And I'll talk to you soon, all right? Thanks. Bye.